Oops. So my computer turned off. So that's why you're missing a few frames. But we are back, and nothing much has happened. We're still generating, and let's see it until the end. Basically, you know what we say, right? We'll catch it in post. This is not bad, not great, but we're just using CPU here. So that's what happens when my computer turns back on, and it keeps going because this is a robust Android app and it's still getting some chunks. What is it saying? This is actually still in the first generation, and all that is generated so far will be caught by, say, the orchestrator and then sent to more generations, which is it's actually doing that now. Um, and that's why we're getting some warnings, but we're pretty good overall. Absolutely murdered my battery, but as long as it doesn't start a fire, we're good. So, so, yep, still the first generation. Let's just follow it along. We're almost done with the first generation, and there'll be probably 3 or 4 more, depending on how many settings that we've received. And this is the whole thing right here. So we get a character, setting ID, a little plot twist, a summary, and a conclusion. And there we go. Now we're gonna actually get the story. The moon hung low, a silver disk against the velvet night sky. It's Liquid AI's small model is actually really creative. Its first light flickering like a dying ember. The air was thick with the scent of damp earth and the decaying leaves. A morbid perfume that promised only more horrors to come. So it's actually followed the instructions really well. I, a young adventurer named Elara, I don't know where they got that name from, but that's great, trudged through the dense forest of Ashwood. So it's like reminiscing of fantastical stories. The trees whispering ancient secrets in her ear. So we're actually a female adventurer. Um, Their path was familiar, yet the path ahead felt shrouded in unnerving chill. Woo! Setting the scene. The ground beneath my boots trembled with every step. Each crack and groan a warning of the darkness that lurked beyond. The air grew heavier, the leaves rustling. Ooh, foreboding. What great creativity. Rustling, more urgent, until I could hear the faintest creaking of branches, a chorus of ancient spirits protesting their release. It was as if the forest itself was trying to break free, to unleash its wrath upon those who dared. Nice. That's us, the adventurous. Watch out, Elara. So, is this the giraffe? Let's see when the giraffe comes. So far, I'm really happy with it. Probably I should have used the prompt that I knew. And here the machine is just freeing up memory as it goes. Kind of. Probably. Just So now we're getting introduced to the giraffe, I think. The trees seem to close in. And now the branches are reaching out like what? Is it a giraffe? Not yet. We're just still introducing the giraffe. I think this model's really great at these creative tasks. Ooh, skeletons. Spooky. It's just branches though, don't be scared. Okay, now we turn to face the sound, the source of the sound. Maybe I predicted it. A twisted log, his bark brittle and lifeless. Is it a zombie giraffe? Oh gosh, we moved the branches. How brave of us. We are scared. Our heart is pounding. And it was there. The first sign of something grotesque had fallen. The log creaked violently, and who knows, maybe my demo didn't work and it's not a giraffe. But we're terrified. What will we do? Oh no, what a twist. We fall through the trees. And it was a monstrous silhouette. And we realize what lay before us, but we're her, adventurous. The forest, darkness closed in, and soon the air grew thick. Gosh, so much foreboding. Is it going to be a giraffe or just a monster? Who knows? Well, what I can tell you is that this is a lot more um, well built than what I would have personally uh, been able to come up with. My stories are usually much shorter. Um, I thought, you know, the way I tell the story is it was dark and silent, and suddenly there was a giraffe in front of us, and then suddenly its head fell off. But this is with Alara, we've got like the forest is a character. It's just never ending tension. And let's see, we haven't even introduced the giraffe yet. But generation is going much faster now that the model is loaded and warmed up. And there's our whole story that appears. Here it is. So here, the growl echoed, the log creaked, the moment of the fall was inevitable. Force was alive. The moon filtered. Alara, you're getting close. There was a growl. Twisted log creaked. And the darkness closed in. Stay strong. And there it is. So, generated a story. Um, using an on-device model. My computer turned off, but there it is. Hope you like it.